to you all. Welcome along to Stamford Bridge, the scene for our game today, which we will describe for you, we being Alan Smith and me, Martin Tyler.
EVERTON
And it's Chelsea today, and they play Everton. And it's Chelsea we'll be looking at today.
It's not been a perfect start, but a win and a draw isn't bad, is it? This side that do bear the hallmarks of champions.
Number 28 has Billy Quetta.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Marcus Alonso starts, looking to continue his good form at the back. Eden Hazard starts, a midfielder in good form. In attack, Morata starts. He was man of the match last time out.
Number 7, Kante. Number 4, Cesc Fabregas. Number 22, Willian. Number 9, Morata. And number 10,
Got the Everton lineup for you. Ashley Williams starts despite looking shaky in recent games. Morgan Schneiderlin comes in for James McCarthy, who's disappointed recently, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. Chelsea look a really good side these days. They're gunning for another win after that away victory against Tottenham Hotspur.
Yeah, and I think the confidence that they gained from that 2-0 win will be enough for them here today.
It's the point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used to be with the Greyhound track around the outside, at Speedway here as well. But when they squared it off, they really made it a very atmospheric stadium.
That's right, Martin. I remember playing here, and you had to run half a mile to get to the fans behind the goal. It was quite spaced out, but much different now, and a very fine ground.
And it is Graham Scott who is the referee. Well, we're going to keep a special eye on Everton today as the game gets underway here. Douglas, he's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Douglas. Eden Hazard. What we've got here, Alan, is the away team. A little dip in form, 2 defeats in a row.
Well, it's kind of run that you can endure during the course of a season, but you just want to make sure it doesn't go on for too long.
And they get it away. He's given the free kick, but no sign of the card. Maybe he just wants to make sure he's not made a rod for his own back with an early booking. Just before we start the match, Alan, some transfer news involving Napoli and a potential target.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, the rumours have been swirling for quite some time. Let's wait and see if there's any substance to them.
That'll be a throw. No wasting of time in that situation. I don't think the coach would be too happy with this, trying to play in the defensive third quite as much as he's doing. Victor Moses. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. He's got it away. Now Willian. Moses. Conte. Fabregas. That's Billy Quetta. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Gay. Ross Barkley. Idrissa Gana Gay. Wayne Rooney. Come away with the ball cleanly. Great tackle. Now Willian. Ashley Williams. Morgan Schneiderlin. Ross Barkley. Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Rooney! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. He's put in the corner. Defended well. And the attack coming now from Everton. Tackle here. Now Willian. He's got away from the defenders. Eden Hazard. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Chelsea have the lead.
For Chelsea, number 10,
Keane.
Eden Hazard.
Now Willian. Morata. Fabregas. He's got his shot off now. It comes out off the goalkeeper. And it's out now for a goal kick. For a moment now to have another look at Hazard's goal. It's given them the lead.
Yeah, well, there might be a few fingers pointed at the keeper, but I don't think so. He's hit it so hard from that distance.
Morgan Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Really this is how they love to play on the break. Barkley! Didn't get much time to see that, the goalkeeper. Good save. Everton needing this corner to count for them to draw level. Played in by Rooney. Very good distance to the clearance. Shots on here. And that's easy for Courtois. Well, Chelsea do hold the lead, but with half-time beckoning, we'll see whether they can get there with that lead still intact and indeed see it out for the rest of the game. Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Conte. It's Sandro. Wayne Rooney. A full chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. Now Willian. He might be through. Surely. It's a shot now. It's in. Fine moment for them. They've got a firmer grip on the game now. They're 2 ahead. Well, this is when it's tough being a goalkeeper. A little bit more on it, and it would have been a very fine save. As it is, he's picking the ball out of the net.
Yeah, he sets high standards, this lad, and I think he's just dropped below those.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Idrissa Gana Gueye. And there goes the whistle for half-time. The scoreline is 2-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
I would be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal from him. Good overall performance, actually.
Defenders, Eden Hazard. First goal is always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. Really getting. This is how they love to play on the break. Barkley. He might might be through. Surely, it's a shot now. Played well in the first half, Chelsea. They've got this half-time lead. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Eden Hazard, out in front of goal. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Now Fabregas. You don't see that so... And now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. And that will be a corner for Chelsea. In goes the corner. Cahill. He's done it. It was slow and steady, and it won the race. Well, a little look of celebration, but inwardly, he must be buzzing. Brilliant.
Well, it was all about the delivery from that corner. It was spot on.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. A substitution, I would imagine.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 24, Gary Cahill.
Rooney. Ross Barkley on the attack here. Now Sandro. Chance here, and here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. And it's going to be 2 changes now. Rooney swung it in. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Douglas. In comes the challenge. Morata. Hazard. Morgan Schneiderlin. Coming up for you on EA Sports. Don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Chelsea, they'll be faced... Should be! Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Wow, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
Cahill. Good forward play from them. Morata. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. That would be a throw.
Substitution, Everton.
Everton have to make a substitution for the injured player.
To be replaced by number 15, Franco Martina.
Now Willian. Looking for Hazard. No, it's offside.
Substitution for Chelsea, coming off the pitch, number 22, Willian. Coming onto the pitch, number 11, Pedro.
Cesc Fabregas. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Pedro puts it into the middle. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. And it's Williams. Funes Mori. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Goes for the shot! The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
Contact.
Oh, he's good at cutting those passes out in that middle of the park.
They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Eden Hazard, brilliantly taken, and Hazard is the scorer.
Well, he's one of the best players in the world now. He's built himself up to that standard, and he showed it there with the way he took that one away.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
We've often said, Alan, the fullbacks don't get proper appreciation for what they do, and it's not the position that the youngsters always want to go for. I think it's unglamorous, but it's been a glamour show today from this fella who's going to be taken off now.
Well, he's shown us how to play in this position. He's got all the attributes necessary to go all the way. Top class.
Everton on the attack, and they've cut it out. Well, they have played in a controlled way, Chelsea, winning at half-time, and they still have the lead. Ramiro Funes Mori. Now the shot! He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Stamford Bridge.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Ross Barkley put in from the wide area. Piece of interplay between the two. We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes.
And it's Williams. It's Everton's turn to attack. Morata. The Chelsea system gets players forward in the wide areas. It's working well for them. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper. Found the... It's over, and the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, it was job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
Star of the show today, undoubtedly, Eden Hazard.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
He's got away from the defenders. Eden Hazard. First goal's always a crucial goal, and they've just got it. Really getting... This is how they love to play on the break. Barkley! He might be through. Surely! It's a shot now! You don't see that so often. Now the shot! And the goalkeeper got across to it. In goes the corner. Kane, and he's done it! It was slow and steady, and it won the race. Rooney swung it in. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Good forward play from them. Morata, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Eden Hazard. Chelsea system gets players forward in the wide areas. It's working well for them. A cross that's fisted away by the keeper.